Rising, rising, rising to all of the rising souls. It's your girl Blooming Soulflower. It's been a while since I did a video. I have been working on my book and I have really been focused on it. It's titled Divine Words of Serenity and it's a spiritual poetic book. But there's much information about me and my thought process and I'm releasing a lot. So, check it out when it's published. And I'm like this close to having it released and published and everything. So I wanted to come through and share this because it's on me. I just finished this piece. It's titled Surrender, and this will be in the book. So it's just really on my soul, and I want to share it with you all. My daughter is sitting in this room, so I don't know, she might get to running her mouth or whatever. So if she do, tune her out and listen to me. Okay? Okay. So anyways, here you go. It's titled Surrender, and I'm about to get into it. So as we know, when we surrender, we release and let go so we can heal from our pain, receive, and move on. All right. We surrender ourselves, setting our souls free, awakening to the wholeness of thee, removing the spiritual debris to have a clean and clear connection with the Most High Supreme. In surrendering, we awaken natural gifts that has been divinely given to help guide us through these moments that we are now living. No longer being deaf, dumb, and blind to this spiritual warfare. We are vibing more with nature, not fearing the electric light of the sun's bright glare. We surrender to universal sight and guidance, shifting away from systematic dependency and rising into self-reliance. Spiritually sightseeing far past these window panes, surrendering to reverse the curses of these traumatic ancestral pains. We surrender to receive the key to mentally open heaven's doors, enlighten, releasing the thought of sin. We refuse to carry this baggage anymore, breaking free from enslaving ourselves in these mental cages. One illness at a time, we're breaking down these diseases from physical blockages. We are never defeated or inadequate. We've detached from the spiritual lies to open our hearts and minds. We surrender because it's time for wholeness as we rise, becoming one with body, mind, spirit, and soul ties. We surrender, releasing our fears of the unknown so that we can spiritually grow. Our spiritual insecurities will not hinder us, surrendering so that our souls can glow. Divine wisdom flows through us like the mystical waters of nature, surrendering to remember the truth of our natural way in ancient culture. Before the seed of fear was planted and our bodies were snatched and captured, we surrender to rebuild our divineness because the power of our souls will rise up again and again from man's attempted torture. Once again, it's your girl Blooming Soulflower. Please, whatever you do, support me by subscribing, liking, sharing, or just watching. So it's your girl Blooming Soulflower, and I'm going to end you all with this. And like I said, this poem is titled Surrender, and it will be in my book titled Divine Words of Serenity. Divine Words of Serenity that will be published soon. Thank you. You all have a nice day. Peace and love.